not knowing what they want to do. The idea that women they say they want providers.
Women don't want a provider. Women want an immature man with money.
Ooh.
And that's two different types of men.
Right, run that back, sir.
Women don't want a provider. They want an immature man with money. They want a man that's going to open their wallet to them at their disposal for the things that they want, even if it's frivolous. Provision don't look like that. Provision provides structure. It provides guidance. It provides order. And we provide financially. But in doing so, we also come from a space of providing from a responsible space, right? So being a provider, I do pay all the bills. I do what I'm supposed to do, but that don't mean every time you see something online and your impulses and your urges get impulsive, I'm going to open up my wallet. But an immature man with money is the person that's going to, because he's not even managing his money. So because he's not properly managing his money, he allows his money to go wherever it wants to go at any given time and in any given way. And this has nothing to do with being a wealthy man, because the more money I make, the more responsible I get with money. The more responsible I get with money, the more money I make. So the more I make, the more I'm less frivolous, right? Before, I used to see no issue with spending $3,000-$4,000 in a club on bottles and sections. No issue whatsoever. Now I can't even frame it to make it make sense. Don't mean I won't do it every now and again, but it's like, we got to divvy this down. Like, something got to give. Whereas though, you know,
when you had less though, it's
absolutely. It's like, because I'm trying to maintain that feel of being able to say that I'm here, when in reality it's like, this is really what I only I got to spare for real. But when I say they don't want to provide, they want an immature man with money. They want a man that they could tell what to do with his money. And they want a man who's ruled by their opinion of what he do with his money. So if he don't do it, they could say, oh, you broke. And then I got to prove I'm not broke, so I'm going to do it. And, you know, because they want to have fun and they operate from that perspective, they're not thinking about the responsibility aspect of what it's like to have money and to manage money. They just want you to give them what they want when they want it. But they say that they want a provider because they look at that one form of provision, which is the finances. But it's like, no, like, as girl dads, we're providers, but my daughters cannot call me for anything. Your wife cannot call you for anything. My girlfriend couldn't call me for anything. But the things that was needed is getting done. The things you want, I'm going to decipher and determine if it's worth it to me to give it to you right here. Unless it's a gift, a birthday, or I'm just want to treat you just being special, whatever the case may be. But just because it's Wednesday and a fucking TikTok shop ad popped up, I'm not spending my money. But an immature man with money, he don't really have no sense of what responsibility look like, nor do he have a real sense of what provision look like. He just know how to throw his money around. And then they get tired of that man when they realize that, oh, money can't, I got everything I wanted from him. It's like, but it's no substance. I can't lean on you for this. Oh, you think because you buy me flowers, that's supposed to mean I'm allow you to fuck everything walking. It's like,
yes, actually.
This is actually what you asked for. You didn't want a provider. You wanted an immature man with money. So, you know, and be okay with that, you know. And for the women that do truly honor and want provision from a man, they get that because they approach it differently. They don't approach it trying to manipulate the situation in order to extract cash from you. They approach it understanding like, okay, this man's going to take care of my needs. Let me do what I got to do to cater to my wants. And I know every now and again he's going to give me what I want to, because we're men. We enjoy doing that.
Oh, you cook. I like this one.
No, I like that.
Cooking there, sir. Cooking there.
we got go ahead.
Yeah, because I did like the immaturity thing exposed me, because like outside of whoever spend more, who like spending shit like that, but at the end of the day, can you tell me what to do with my money though? Yeah. It's like, yeah, like, can you compel me because I'm insecure, I want to prove something and shit like that, whatever. You're not even mature enough to manage your impulses of what you want to do with your own money.
Exactly.
That's
whereas though I don't care what you think about what I do with my money. So it's like, either I'm gonna buy you something or I'm not. And it's so funny because like we talked about this. I'm not sure if this. Yeah, we talked about this in one episode that never actually came out. But it's like, I actually really do spend money, but I do it in my way. Like I'm frugal in a sense, but I'm not tight. And I'm like, it's like I'm conscious, and it's like I'd like to see my money. I feel like I tell women, I don't really want to pay for your nails, right? Not because I can't, because it's nail money. Like that's insulting to me to ask me for nail money. Like for one, you should be able to maintenance yourself. For two, it's nail money. And for three, in 2 weeks, the color gonna change. You're not gonna remember. He was the one that paid for my French tips and my lime green nails. You're not gonna remember that. I want my money to be remembered. And for me to be able to have it remembered, I will pay something that I can see longevity in. So
titties.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind paying for bags because I can see that, right? I don't mind paying bills because you'll remember who helped you in a bind. In a bind. You remember who helped you out of a bind. I don't mind. So for me, I don't mind spending money on the things that a woman need. And when it comes down to a want, I like to take inventory of what a woman said, right? Like, you ain't got to play subtle, you don't got to do no begging shit with me. I'll just pay attention. All right, cool. All right, cool. I know that she said that. Like, and I like to see my money work. Like, if a woman has a business, but I see she don't have a website, I want to pay for you to get a website. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta ask me to do that. Ah, damn, your business would be flowing a little more if you had a website. Let me get you a website. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you need inventory. Oh, damn, all right, let me help. You follow what I'm saying? So I want my contributions to be accounted for. I don't want it to just fall in line with what any Joe Schmo could do. Like anybody can give you no money.
And that just weighs more.
It weighs way more than it costs, and sometimes it costs less than it weighs. Yeah. Like that's what y'all don't be understanding. And this is why being thoughtful as a man matter, because sometimes the weight of what you do costs less versus you spending a lot of money for some shit don't even weigh that much. And I'm telling you, like, because I'm so attentive, I remember one time, like, simple shit, you know, 2 different times. One time I remember a girl telling me she loved Reese cups. Instead of sending her flowers, I handmade a Reese cup bouquet. Got it delivered while we was at dinner. This was the first date.
This nigga different.
Took it home, but look, took it up a notch. One of my girlfriends said, yeah, I want a dog. She just said it in passing. All right, cool. I can make some shit shake. She don't know. Birthday dinner, we there. Waitress bring the dog out for dessert. We ain't eat the dog, I know.
But dessert.
They brought the cake out, the happy birthday. Like, we got one more gift for you. Come out with a fucking mini golden doodle.
That boy good.
How do you make these things happen? By paying attention. She couldn't even fathom how the fuck did you get the restaurant to agree to keep a dog in the kitchen? Can't tell you what restaurant it was to bring it out. But it was the weight of it. I could have, you know what I mean? I could have bought her a bag, probably the same price.
Yeah, dog's expensive.
But it was the dog.
But the presentation.
But she still got the dog. Yeah. So you follow what I'm saying? It's like simple shit. I remember I got one of my girls a cat. The cat was free. But it was the fact that I got the cat. Like the cat was free. Cat cost me nothing. But she was like, oh my gosh, you remember that I said I wanted a cat. And these different things and being attentive and paying attention don't always cost a lot, but they always weigh a lot. And as men, that's simple shit that we can do versus, you know, and that's why I'll never ask a woman what she want. I listen to it. Because you tell her actually what she wants, it's changing. It's going to change day to day. Whatever the new latest ad, oh, I want this, I want that, I want this. It's like, okay, I'm not asking you shit. But I'll pay attention to the thing that truly comes up a lot. And I'll keep that on my list. And they don't always cost a lot of money. And one of the things that I always ask women when I'm dating, because I'm Mr. Intentional, is what is 50 things you have never done before? It could be it could be places you've never been, foods you never tried, you know, places you never traveled. What for 50 things you haven't done? Let me get that list. And now I got a whole list of inspiration. Never got to ask them where we going. Never got to ask them what they want to eat. I have 50 things to go off of. And what be making it so dope is, for one, they've never been asked that question. So when they answer the question, they're like, damn, what's 50 things I've never done before? Now you got them thinking. They never even had to think that far into it. And this don't just work for new dating situations. You ask your wife this, you ask your girlfriend this, and this is your syllabus. And you will get a perfect fucking score if you just stay to the list.
She was like, I never got a Reese cup bouquet on my first date before.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I was actually going to post some of the stuff I've done because I go to the extreme, like when it comes to like experiences with dating, like that shit fun to me. I even remember how you talked about, you know, what your proposal was going to be. I had a crazy fire proposal for my life relationship, crazy fire. It was going to be fire. I tell you off the record because I might run that play back. But it was fire.
I'll take it for my revals.
Yeah, I hope not. Oh, I was looking about to say for your next time. I was like, I hope not. No, for your vows. Yeah, it'd be dope. Matter of fact, this actually be a good idea for you. But you still can't use it. On the right.
Good in theory.
Yeah, in theory, nigga. It's good for you to attend and say, I knew it was gonna be good.